Welcome to this unconference episode of Talk Commerce. I have Andrew Barkan from Image Engine. Andrew, introduce yourself, tell us a little bit what you do day to day and a little bit about Image Engine.
Great, thanks Brent, and thanks for having us here today at UnConference. It's been a great day so far. I'm Andrew Barkan. I'm the Senior Partner Channel Sales Manager for Image Engine, so I'm responsible for signing up partners here in North America. Image Engine is really a relatively newer product and a newer company, but our executives have been around for a long time. And we got our start because we actually patented and brought device detection to the whole internet about a little bit over 10 years ago. We're looked to be similar in age, so we can remember that time where everybody was using desktop computers. And then these iPhones came out and everybody was scrambling to really format their websites so that they could be viewed on mobile devices. That's where our parent company, ScientiaMobile, patented device detection. And that's really our secret sauce in our new product, which is Image Engine, which basically solves the most overwhelming issue that a lot of our clients are dealing with today, and that's slow and underperforming websites. So Image Engine is really one of the truly only true image CDNs out there, and we increase performance and speed on websites while delivering a high quality image, which is very important for a lot of users out there. And one of the things that we do is that we optimize images specifically to the exact device the user is using. So we know what size to format it in, but we also optimize it for more current formats. So you don't take a hit on your user experience, the quality of the image. The user gets the website sped up very nicely, so it leads to more important business things other than just image management, and that's SEO, that's Core Web Vitals, which leads to higher page insight scores, reduced bounce rates, more revenues. The key is that speed equals revenue. Speed is what we're really talking about and what we're solving today.
Yeah, and you took the words out of my mouth in the Core Vital Score. The Core Vital Score, if people don't know it, it's what Google has put out there. You can look up the Lighthouse score. It gives you a performance score. It's a whole bunch of things that are put together, but images are typically the big one that a merchant will sometimes put a big image on the site.
Absolutely.
Or they'll just do some kind of image that hasn't been optimized for the web. So what Image Engine does is to help every device have the right image for it at delivery at the right point.
Absolutely, and not only the right image, but also a high quality image. And long gone are those days of having 40 developers in a room, managing 20 different images of the same one for different sizes. Our software auto formats and auto optimizes that, and we only need one original image that's based off the origin. And that could be on a server, it can be on Image Engine, or we even play very well in the sandbox, and we're even used in conjunction with other traditional CDNs that are there for security protocols or whatever have you. But it's funny that you mentioned the Core Web Vitals, because our executives knew that we would impact CWV a little bit. We just didn't know how much we would impact. And since, like you said, Google changed their algorithm last June, this is really a predominating subject that we're talking about with our partners and helping them out with their clients, is we can immediately provide that speed, which directly impacts the biggest areas of what Core Web Vitals is. So we're typically increasing page insight scores at least 30.
So tell us just briefly, what are your top platforms, or how does the integration work, or what would a customer do now? If they want to get a hold of you, tell us how they do that.
Absolutely. Image Engine, one of the great things that I personally love about Image Engine, and I like getting out, and one of the good things about being a partner channel manager, is that I'm speaking to a lot of different people who work with a lot of different platforms. And the good thing about Image Engine is that we're really platform agnostic. So we can work well on any platform. We can work, like I said, in conjunction with other CDNs. So we're very flexible with how we can be implemented. But we've got some great plugins that make it even easier. Magento, like WordPress, like Shopify. And I'll say Magento is probably our #1 platform for clients that we help out with. But really, Image Engine is a solution that you can implement in just minutes. And our plugin makes that extremely seamless with those platforms like I discussed. So it's easy to implement, and it reduces cost over traditional CDNs because we only charge for the optimized portion. We don't charge for all the bandwidth and content that's pushed through.
Yeah, you said it very nicely that speed means equal to revenue.
It does.
And I know there's a bunch of calculators out there that'll tell you how much money you will save the faster your website is. So it's more important today, and especially the way that Google is behaving, and in the mobile sector where a lot of merchants are not looking. I think Image Engine would automatically do that. You as a merchant wouldn't necessarily have to worry so much about it. You still have to worry about the code portion of it.
Sure.
But the image portion of it, which typically takes up a big chunk of that bandwidth for the website to be seen, it would take care of it without them having any worry, any sort of any size.
Absolutely, and you know this as well too, Brent. Mobile purchases are a huge majority of what all purchases off of websites are today. And I think some case studies are up to 92% of some merchants, all of them are done on mobile devices. I'll say personally, I do probably 99% all on mobile devices. And that's really where our executives took the existing patented technology that we had with the device detection and really focused in on the mobile device. And that's not slowing down, it's not decreasing. The mobile device purchases off e-commerce sites are only increasing from here. And that's really our focus. We could certainly optimize images for desktop, but we're definitely more powerful for mobile devices, which is really where everybody's going to today anyways.
Yeah, Andrew, that's so fantastic, and thanks again for supporting UnConference.
Absolutely.
It's been a fun event, let's call it a post-COVID event.
Absolutely, it's great to be here. Thanks for having us.
You're very welcome. Have a great evening.
Yeah, you too. Thanks, Brent.
Bye.